So you're probably wondering how to set up your Microsoft 365 accounts right now. And let me tell you what, it's probably a really bad idea to do so. Specifically because it just takes too long. It also costs typically $6-7 to set up an account. And there's actually a better way to be done with it, literally within about 5 minutes. And that better way is actually using Mailforge.ai. Mailforge.ai allows you to set up domains and mailboxes literally within minutes at any scale and use that as part of your cold email infrastructure. So let's have a look at how we can get that done. So first of all, you log into Mailforge.ai, you'll get to this sort of section where you can essentially buy your domains. So you can already transfer your existing domains if you have bought any from, let's say, GoDaddy, Namecheap, etc. Or you can just buy a brand new domains. So click on create mailboxes, domains, and click on then auto generate domains. And then say we want to get 5 domains. And then against that domain name would be frankisacooldude.com, for example. And then we want to sort of generate these secondary domains that you want to have against your primary domain. And then bam, we then have checked on the internet whether the domains are available. They are available. Each domain is $13 a year. The total is 65, and that's it. Click on next. Then we just set up the domain forwarding, so that's the redirect to your primary domain. I don't recommend sending it to yourself DMARC emails, and then that's it, you'll be done. So you will just fill out the contact details, you check out, and all the DNS records will be set in place at the point of purchase. Then the next step is essentially replacing Microsoft 365, and you just click on the mailbox section. You just get a bunch of mailboxes, so typically it starts from 10 mailboxes a month, and each mailbox is $3 a pop versus typically Microsoft being sort of $6 or $7 a pop, depends on where you are in the world. And then you just subscribe, and that's it. You'll be done. And then let's just create a few mailboxes. Let's just click on create mailboxes, then click on auto generate mailboxes, and then select the domains against which we want to select to build out those mailboxes. Typically, we recommend 2 or 3 mailboxes. And let's just select the domain. So go mailforge.ai or .com actually. And then we'll click on next. Then here you have to choose what sort of name types we want to create, whether we want to predefine the names or whether we want to use random names. So typically I predefine the name. So typically I would just put in Frank Saunders and then David Saunders. And here we go. These are our 2 employees essentially for the company. And then we would fill out the signature block. So the typical things like title, company names, for example, could be also the address, and then the domain forwarding, email forwarding at the bottom. So highly recommend to think about this because also all the warm-up emails will also go to your, that email address that you're going to insert in here. So be conscious of that. That's it. You would then click on generate 2 mailboxes. Then you can review these 2 mailboxes. If everything looks great, then you just click on create 2 mailboxes and you'll be done. And that's it. You'll then land in the mailboxes section, and then you would just export out to Salesforce or any other sending platform of your choice. So hopefully this was useful and explained to you why O365 accounts are a bit of a hassle. It will literally take you hours and days to set it up, or instead you could just literally get it done in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, by the way. So hopefully this was useful. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Cheerio.